Our seniors! All right, they were not in here to give me to hear the rundown of Moving Up Day. This is, I don't remember what number of Moving Up Day ceremony it is, but it's been happening for a while. We have grades 5th through 12th here today to celebrate. Part of that is celebrating our seniors, and part of that is celebrating you, and you sharing your legacy, as well as any feedback you might have for the upcoming class. So we're gonna start with our senior speech. Who's our representative? Awesome, Anna Van Harden.
Good afternoon, fellow students and staff. I'm so excited to be able to speak with you today. Class of 2024, congratulations! It is hard to fathom that our last day of high school has already arrived, even though we've been counting down the days since our first. Throughout the years, we've experienced so many amazing memories with one another and persevered through many hardships. Some of our favorite memories may include visiting art prize, spending classes outside in the warm weather, playing staff versus student games, pep rallies, senior sunsets, and skip days, and more. We have also been so blessed to have each other's support throughout the years. We helped support Sarah through her recovery journey, and we are always willing to help a lending hand, both in school and out. Students have visited each other's various milestones. We have fixed each other's vehicles, and we've just been a place of comfort for one another. Although some days were hard to get through, and it often felt like an eternal road, the support from our peers and staff made it that much easier, especially the never-ending check-ins from teachers to make sure we're on task. We have truly grown up together and made so many lasting memories that are sure to hold a place in CTA's history. We have all learned a lot, some of us have matured, and the rest of us are just trying to improve one day at a time. The high school experience at CTA is unlike most, and we're lucky to have received an education at such a small school. Although some may view it as a negative, one-on-one learning is the reason some of us are even graduating today. We truly appreciate and understand the level of dedication from our teachers and staff that got us here. We could not let you all go unnoticed. When deciding our senior themes and legacy, we decided on the quote, "One day or day one you decide," by Paulo Coelho. I think this quote displays the importance of mindset, whether it be embodied in future middle schoolers or adults navigating everyday life. Everything we do is controlled by our point of view and how positively we enter a situation. Let's choose to be world changers. Let's enter every experience with curiosity and optimism. Thank you.
All right, where's that senior key? Oh, Miss Danny. Who's our junior key? All right, let's move up. 11th grade speakers, it's your turn. Oh, goodness. Jacob and Brendan.
All right, what's up, our upcoming juniors? Come on, let's get some hype here. Come on, get it louder, come on. Oh, no? Tough crowd. All right. So, before we share some wisdom and memories we had as a class. Closer? All right, sorry. Before we share some wisdom and some memories about our class, let's give it up to the seniors one last time. All right. So, for some memories that we're going to share, we're going to start off with the Ferris State trip, which I felt like was just a great thing we went through, and it was just a memory. And also having the parking lot picnics with the seniors. That was awesome. Some memories we had later, like long before we were juniors, kind of like in middle school and elementary, we always used to take walks to the library, which I feel that was really fun, and we don't do that anymore. So it's just kind of like a memory that's left in the past. And also for walking to Morley Park at the end of the school year. They're bringing that back. They are. Well, I can't wait.
All right, I'll be giving you guys some wisdom before you become the new class of the new juniors. You're welcome. Feel enlightened. All right, to start, you probably get told this a lot already, but stay organized, guys. It is insane. Just yesterday, I was taking a Spanish class. Normal, right? Not only was I taking it, but I lost a piece of information that I needed to pass the class. If it wasn't for our gracious seniors, I was able to get some more. So I didn't have to worry about that as much, considering Miss Foose has already had her hands full trying to take care of it. Now, another one is spend your time wisely. Now, a lot of people at the end of the year are probably struggling trying to play catch up with their missing work. Mostly me. Don't worry about it, it's fine. So make sure you stay up to date with all your missing work, because it is just easier to turn it in on the due date instead of trying to figure it out after you're almost done with the year. Trust me, it's bad. Ask for help when needed. Like our gracious senior said, this is a small school. Our teachers are here to help us. Make sure that they actually are doing their job. Just ask them for help when they need it, or when you need it. It's nice. They're there, they're ready, they really want to help you. They're not trying to make you fail, I promise. Another one is get involved. Get involved with your school. Just now, was it our Xander? You're part of the. They're part of the was it NHS, right? They just did a cool cleanup thing up by the river, down by the library. So get involved with your community. That's gonna be a fun thing. You can make a whole lot of friends. You can have great memories. You can have a fun time with your fellow classmates. And another one is start thinking about your future. Not many people think about this, but when you're in 11th grade, you're getting close to graduating. Just now, you gotta start thinking about like what you want to do when you grow up. You want to think about your jobs and if you want to do college. And now it doesn't get big until you get to seniors, but it's nice to have that in the back of your mind while you're trying to graduate or when you're in 11th grade and you're moving up. That's all the advice I got. But good luck, guys. I hope you have a fun time in 11th grade, and I hope all you guys who are moving up have a great time.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Juniors, can you stand up for me, please? I want everyone to see who the junior class is, the upcoming seniors. Woo! All right. Brooke is our junior representative with the key. Who is our sophomore representative? Amazing. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, juniors. Okay. Sophomores, who's speaking for you? All right, okay. You guys listen to the instructions of sitting on the aisle, I see. That, yeah? The outside aisle. Okay, who's starting?
I love you, Caleb.
Appreciate it, Sarah.
All right. Hi, and our names are
Caleb
and Keaton. We are the sophomore Charger representatives for this year Moving Up Day ceremony. Our identity as a class can be described as one word: loud. Our vision for what we want to become in the coming years is juniors, and maybe, if some of us are lucky, even seniors and graduate.
Over the last few months and years, we have shared many memories, which include math class with Mrs. Cohn, joking around with our teachers, and Mrs. Kiltz getting engaged. Also breakfast with Mrs. O's class, school dances, going to Ferris State University, even though we haven't went yet. I already know it's going to be fire. For these reasons, we leave behind the following legacy for our incoming 10th graders. Enjoy your sophomore year and never back down and never give up. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Awesome. Let's give it up for our sophomores. Sophomores, stand up. Be careful of the juniors. There we go. All right, Caleb Elliott. Who's our freshman key person? Awesome. Our sophomores. Okay. Nicely done. Who is our freshman, or who's our freshman speaker? Awesome, Calissa and Jaden.
Okay, I'm Calissa, if you don't already know. I play all 3 sports here at CTA, and I'm gonna be sharing a little advice for you guys. So, I have to say, don't fall behind, because it's gonna affect your GPA, and also it's gonna be really hard to get back up. I know I have had multiple missing assignments, and it took me like a year to catch up. Don't do that, because it's real hard. Definitely try and stay awake, because if you're falling asleep in every single class all the time, teachers are gonna start sending out detentions and texting your parents, like a certain somebody we know who's in 10th grade. looking at you, Gloria. I called you out on that one. It's like, if you're really tired that day and you just nod off, but it's not every day that you do it, it's not gonna affect you. They're just gonna tell you to get up. Be nice. Don't start drama. It's so useless to start drama. You're gonna get more hate than popularity by starting anything or just being flat out rude. It's no fun. And also you don't wanna get suspended for getting into a fight. Just focus on school. It's high school. You're gonna have college well, if you graduate and you go to college, you're gonna want a good GPA. So focus on school, not all this other drama stuff that's going on around you. And don't burn out your first year of high school, because then you're not gonna wanna come at all for the next 3 years. So just do it during your junior year, and then you're gonna be a senior next year, so it doesn't really matter. All right, here's Jaden.
Hey everyone, if you don't know me, I'm Jaden Danks. I play soccer and basketball here at CTA. I just wanted to share some fun things that we've experienced that you can too, or even some similar ones. We've all been to the school dances, including homecoming, snowcoming, and prom. These school dances have connected us even more than we were before the dances. We've gotten to meet new people and experience a lot of fun with everyone as a school. Something that I'm very proud of in my class is that we've all helped each other in our classes that we share to get our schoolwork done and to overall achieve success. Another good memory that we've shared is going to our school's sporting events. This is something that most of our classmates here love to talk about. One thing I like about high school is that there's a lot more elective options that you can take with our amazing teachers. I just want to thank all of our teachers for taking their time, handling all of us, and coming back year after year. As 8th graders entering into high school, if you want to pass all of your classes with the grades that you want, you need to stay awake, pay attention, and ask questions in class. If you're an athlete, you also need to have good time management and keep up on all of your homework. One last piece of advice. You need to be there for each other and have each other's backs in high school. You will have hard times in and out of school. With that being said, we need to help our friends and be there for each other because it's always nice when people have your backs and support you no matter who you are. We are all proud of each other and are happy to announce the upcoming 8th graders becoming freshmen. Congratulations.
Nicely done. Lots of nuggets of wisdom as you enter your next grade. Freshmen, stand up. All right, let's give a round of applause for our freshmen. All right. Our freshman key person is Andrea. Who's our 8th grade key person? Luke. Awesome. Thank you. Let's give one more round of applause. All right. 8th grade speakers. All right, let's give it up for 8th grade. Finn and Hannah. You guys look at me.
What's up? Our names are Finn and Hannah. We are the 8th grade representatives for this year's Move Up Day ceremony.
Our identity as a class can be described as encouraging, enthusiastic, sometimes loud, silly, energetic, and slightly questionable.
Our vision for what we want to become in the coming years is responsible, calm, and collected.
Over the last months, we've shared many memories, which include the time that Ezra missed the recycling bin and Miss Marsman told him to just stick to soccer. We saw Miss Marsman being sassy the entire year, as well as the time we went to the DeVos Center Career Quest, or the time Mr. Washington was our sub and he taught us math and made fun of Luis's jokes.
For these reasons, we leave behind the following legacy for the incoming 8th graders. Good luck and try not to get on Miss Tanis's bad side.
doing great. We're doing great. All right, let's give it up for our 8th grade speakers. I want to commend how brave our speakers are to come up here in front of all of your peers and younger kids. Give a round of applause for our speakers. All right, 8th graders, stand up. Yeah, look at that poster. I love it. All right, who is my 7th grade key person? Laura Houston. Meet Luke in the aisle. Awesome. All right, who are my 7th grade speakers? Ellie and Nate. Welcome them to the stage.
Hello, CTA students. My name is Nate Goodhue.
And my name's Elliot Scott. We are the 7th grade representatives for this year's Moving Up ceremony.
Our identity as a class can be described as a fun and diverse group of individuals that have become friends rather than peers.
Even though we may joke around sometimes, just a little bit too much, we take our studies somewhat seriously. Our vision for what we want to become in the years ahead is a close class full of fun and memories, not with just each other, but with our teachers too.
Over the last few months and years, we have shared many memories, which were winning a March Reading Month contest and earning a pizza party.
Our various visits to the library,
And the memorial for Juan, and everyone on the merry-go-round and spinning super fast.
Our vision for the upcoming years is to succeed in our classes, while some of us are entering pre-algebra and other 9th grade English classes. Our future for CTA is to work hard and make life full of fun.
As former 7th graders, we leave behind 7th grade and head towards our goal as 8th graders. Dear 6th graders, please take our advice and work hard. Do not lose your study guides. Don't give up because you only have so many years to come. Try to take things easy and stay calm.
Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you, 7th graders. 7th graders, stand up. Show that poster proudly, Hannah. Turn it vertically. There we go. All right. Who is our 6th grade key person? Gabe. Laura. Meet Gabe, thank you. All right. Who are our 6th grade speakers? Me. Or speaker? Noah Roney. I have to say your full name. And Zoe!
Our names are Noah R. and Zoe, and we are the 6th grade representatives for this year's Moving Up Day ceremony. Our identity as a class can be described as loud, fun, and chaotic.
Our vision for what we want to become in the coming years is that we want our class to be less chaotic and talkative, and we want our class to be kinder than previous.
Over the last few months and years, we have shared many memories, which include library visits, are always really fun and have a lot of drama with them. The 8th grade PSAD day was fun. We got to go outside for the entire morning. Another good memory is Silent Ball. It is always really fun to play. Character awards can be embarrassing but fun at the same time. One difference is that instead of Friday assemblies are on Mondays.
For these reasons, we leave behind the following legacy for the incoming 5th graders. Enjoy 6th grade and overall be nice to people and keep your study guides, mostly from social studies. It will probably be the biggest mistake you can make to lose your study guides. Also, it is good to make friends in other grades. It's not that scary to be in middle school, and other kids are not much older than you. And respect your teachers. Please turn in your assignments, and another big difference is lunchtime. You can sit wherever you want, and food is occasionally different. So, yeah.
When assignments are marked missing, it causes trouble. You can't go to Fun Friday. Make sure you abide by specific teachers' rules. Like Miss Tanis, you can't chew gum in her class. You only use pencils in her class. Or Miss Marsman's, keep all your study guides. When you're not here, you do want to start making up work. Otherwise, it'll be marked missing. You always want to try to avoid getting detention. It will end up piling up and being really tiring. Try your best to study if needed. Always turn in your work on time.
Thank you for your time.
All right, now I want to apologize to Mrs. Reichelt. Might there be a brave 5th grader who would accept the 6th grade key? Luke is going to be the 5th grade receiver. Gabe, will you meet Luke and Mason for the key? Thank you. Let's give a 6th grade stand up. Sorry, 6th grade stand up. All right, let's give a round of applause for our 6th graders. Nicely done. Oh yes, hold that poster high. I saw you guys working so hard on it. Everyone looked at the poster. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, 6th grade, have a seat. Now, one thing I do not do is make the 5th graders speak in front of all of you. That wouldn't be fair. But I would like them to stand, and I would like to welcome them almost to the secondary. 5th grade, would you please stand up? All right, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much for coming to our Moving Up Day ceremony. All right. Thank you. We're very excited to have you, 5th grade, soon to be 6th grade. It's wild. I see some of your faces. I remember you from kinder. And now you'll be joining the middle school. Okay, now here's how it's going to roll. After this ceremony, the seniors, we're going to celebrate them out of here. They are going to do a car parade. Yeah. Maybe next year's a carry. That's a good hot tip. Thank you. I'll put that in my pocket. No candy this year. But here's what it's going to look and sound like. They need time to get to their vehicles. They need time to put their gowns and caps somewhere safely in their vehicles. Because they graduate next Friday. Let's give them a round of applause. Next Friday's graduation! Yeah. So, it's a big milestone, just like moving up in grades. It's the biggest K-12 milestone. And they've worked really hard to get here. And so we're super amped for them. So what we're going to do is we're going to celebrate them out. I want everyone to stay seated, okay? We're going to celebrate them out. And then we're going to stay seated. And we're going to do a little... It's okay. It's okay. We all get anxious. Especially when you're on the stage, right? Okay, let's do one big round of applause for all of us in the room. Okay. Seniors, we are going to walk out much like we walked in. You're going to go safely and respectfully. No, 1 second, Sarah. I love the enthusiasm. We're going to go safely, respectfully, responsibly out to our vehicles. You're going to line up in the back lot like we talked about, and then I'll come out and do a thing.
Do a thing.
It might look like, I don't know, it won't look that. Okay, so I'm going to get the song rolling. You're going to celebrate. Seniors, get in a line of some sort.
Oh.